Howdy ho, friends. Welcome to another episode of Trekking Tuesday. First, we need to start with the weather conditions. It is 41 degrees right now. There's a 70% chance of rain this afternoon. Temperature dropped to 27. Possible snow, sleet. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, it's a pretty beautiful day out. Zero wind. Let's since we're at the wiki up right now, let's see how it's doing. Still looks about the same. I don't think anybody's been here. Nope. There are no footprints. Let's look inside. The shirt's still there. Okay, now, if you do recall, last episode we moved the teepee. Hopefully, I can figure out where the heck I put it. I know it's over this way somewhere. Okay, what are our goals for today? Well, I'd like to put up like a lean-to or something I can drape a tarp over. I bought the last remaining tarp I could find. I think it was at Home Depot. Let's see, I don't want to go that way. Oh, look at that big down tree right there. Look how much potential it has. We'll have to come back to that. Yeah, at Home Depot, it was an odd size. It wasn't the regular 8x10 they normally have. Oh yeah, that's got some really good resources to it. All right, we'll get off the tree for a minute and come out this way. Okay, I know we're getting close. So I'm going to try to make a skeleton lean-to for that. I brought me some bank line. And then the next time I come out here, all I have to do is throw the tarp on top of it. And then, this is a wasted piece of wood. I think we can find something for it, though. There we go, friends. She's right where I left her. I really don't see any footprints anywhere. So we have been the only ones out here. Still looking. Yeah, we're good. Let's see how she's holding up here. Let me drop some gear. Got the trusty green cooler. Oh yeah, still nice and sturdy. The poles haven't sunk in yet, but they will. We need to find somewhere to put up the lean-to. I'm thinking, wow, this is really socked in here, which is good. The wind will be coming from this way most of the time. Maybe something in this area. Well, let me drop my gear and give this some thought before we get started. I think I found a good spot to put this lean-to up at. It's going to be right in front of the teepee. Kind of, because the teepee door is right there, obviously. And all I have to do is clear this. This here is still green. I checked that. But up here, it is pretty much dying and decaying, as you can see. So if I cut it here and there, we can pull this up, wedge it against this tree out of the way, and then still have the tree be okay. And by cutting that dead part off there, it'll thrive. Because it looks like it's in a cluster. A cluster of two. And that side looks really healthy. And of course, that's dead. I don't know about that one. It might be dead too. But we're not going to go that far back anyway. Yeah, that looks really good. We need a cross section. We've got the old teepee pole. It's over here. Let's go look at it. That I kept. And it's going to come in real handy. So that's going to be a good cross section. We'll put the tarp over the top. And then that one big down tree we seen earlier, that's going to be usable. We can go grab that for support on the back. But I'm starting to see some pretty dark clouds move in. We need to speed this project up and at least get the shelter erect. Well, crap, that was unexpected. Good thing we replaced that TP pole, because as you can see, it was dry rotted, it snapped, and it's not going to work for a good cross section. Well, we got some options over here. This is the tree I was talking about earlier. As you can see, she's been uprooted, and it's only a matter of time. I think we can pretty much use all of it. That down there is kind of thick, but if we cut it up in here somewhere and then clear it out, we should be able to move it back to the camp with no problem whatsoever. Let me show you what I've got so far. We got our cross section set up between these two trees here and here, and it came out to the right length. That'll never happen again. Then we did a bob knot to lash this on here. Well, actually kind of not. Basically, we lashed around this way, and then went around a tree several times. Something I don't see people do is they lash in between and then pull that nice and taut. That way this is extra strong. Now this is bank line, and I think the test on it is 400 pounds, so I'm pretty sure this is not going to break. And yes, we cleared all the knots off the tree and smoothed it out so it won't rip the heck out of the tarp. And then we'll look at our other bob knot over here. Yeah, that's going to be there a while. All right, next, kind of keeping an eye out. I heard a truck come in but not leave yet. I think that's the good thing about that road, is I can keep and listen to who's coming and going. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and pull our tarp out. And with this 550 here, and this is not real 550, this is the cheap knockoff stuff. I think the test on this is only 150 pounds, not much. We need to make some little loops for the back to put the stakes on, and then we'll figure out how we're going to hang it. let's take a look at what we got so far. If you noticed, I tied this from here up on a tree and there, and this is mainly to support it when the wind starts blowing. We've got her all staked down. We've got a really good angle on there. That means the water's going to run off fast. We went from here to this tree. Now I'm going to leave all these lines on here now that I know where it's set, but we're using the springiness of this tree to keep it taut. Kind of the same thing here. We got it tied up high. We might have to tighten that a little bit more. That's just to keep the water from pooling up there. And maybe down the road we'll put one from here to the teepee. I don't know yet. And I just stepped on that stake. Same thing here. We went from here to this tree, went up high, and we might need to tighten that a bit more, but I think we're okay for now. And then the exact same thing over here, just to keep this nice and taut so the wind doesn't get too frisky with it. I could foresee some water pulling there and there, but nothing we can't fix. All right, now we need to go ahead and decide where we're going to put a temporary fire pit. And I'm thinking right here is perfect. A real small one so we can get some dinner going. But permanently, I like this tree is dead. Let's just go ahead and move it. I'm going to put you over there for right now. But I think permanently, this is going to be the cooking area right here. There's not a lot of trees. The leaves can be moved. I like the ground. It's a sand and silt mix, which means there's clay in there too. And so let's take a look at the camp here. Let's go out, take a better look at the camp. All right, so now we've got our day area, which is our tarp set up there. Cooking area here. And then the door for the teepee will be right there. And we have a car coming in. See if we can see it. Yeah, we cannot. So we're going to listen for it to leave before I start the fire. But the wind is blowing towards the river, so that's not a big deal. All right, we're going to go ahead and just dig a very small trench fire right here. We've got the fire pit dug. Now we just need to find some decent firewood. We're not going to grab anything from here, over there, or over in that area. Why? Because that's our cover. If we start clearing that area out, you'll be able to see the teepee poles. That's not going to happen. Well, when spring gets here, I don't think that'll be a problem. But as you can see, we just got tons of wood to work with. The trick is finding the stuff that is dry. Yeah, so we got this here we can grab. That's pretty dry. And oh, we could really use that, but that'd be for another day when we're going to stay longer. Yeah, we shouldn't have a problem finding wood. Whoops, I just broke it. Oh my. Friends, I do believe it's time to get some soup going. We got a really good bed of coals here. And this wood is still pretty darn green. So I'm thinking it's going to make the perfect pot stand. Yeah. That's not long enough. Let's try. Oh, that'll work. Now, the trick is, squish that down, is is to heat our food up before the sticks burn through. Shouldn't be a problem because that stuff is pretty damp. All right, we're having the mystery soup. Not exactly sure what it is. If it's dog food, I'm going to be angry. I don't think it's dog food. Ugh. The birds are starting to wake up. What the heck is that? A lot of birds. Cool. I'm not sure what this is, friends. As you can see, our stick has already started to heat up, so we need to keep an eye on that. We're gonna, there we go. Put that on until it comes up to a nice bubble. I think we are done, friends. Plus my stick's getting ready to buckle here in a minute. I had to replace that one. Yeah, let's see. Let's try. Oh, carrot looks good. Let's try, well, there's a carrot and a pea in there. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely done. We're gonna. My lantern. We're gonna pull that off the fire and put it over here on the cooling stump. I just looked at the map and it looks like all the storms are going around us. So we're getting a really good break in the weather. And the temperature now is 43 degrees. I know, you cannot ask for a better day. Okay, I think our soup is cool enough. Let's check that out. What I'm doing here is I'm burning all the crap out of this can. And then when it gets hot enough, I'm going to squish it down flat so I can put it in my pack. So we're letting that happen. All right, let's try this soup. I have no idea what it is. If you do, please let me know. It looks like it has some kind of chicken in it, potato, celery, peas, and definitely carrots. I love carrots. Let's find out if it's cooled off any. Oh my God. That is really good. It's still kind of warm. All right, so we're going to eat our soup, and that was weird. That was a very angry bird. We're going to eat our soup and then probably break camp down because I want to hit the river before it gets too dark. Oh no. Crap. My boot cover came off. Look at that. Shit. Okay, we gotta be careful on the way out. Can't believe that. Okay, friends, the area is cleaned up. I'm all packed up. I'm checking one more time for trash. I don't see any. We're good. Fire is 110% out. Yeah, I hit it again. You can see it's still wet up there. I can't believe my freaking boot cover came off. I'm going to leave it here. That will be a fire starter the next time I come out. And I think I've got camp set up to the point where we can actually start using it to shoot some videos at. So it might be time to break out the atomic oven and bake that cake I've been talking about. We got to be very careful on the way out so we don't lose our soul. Okay. We are going to hit the river, which is that way. The wiki up that way. The road that way. So we're going to go diagonally, and while we're doing that, we're going to look for more resources for the camp. We are at Camp Lazy Log, and it has been untouched. We need to start working on it again. Definitely before the warm season hits, because I think that's going to be full of snakes back there. Tons of them. Oh, I want to show you something that's really cool. Well, not so much for me. If you look right there, it's getting hard to see. That's not a cloud. Those are not clouds. Those are rain shafts, and it doesn't look like they're hitting the ground quite yet, but you can see where the rain's kind of coming down and going back up. Hopefully we'll get out of here before it starts sprinkling. I'm not too worried about it though. You can see the river is starting to come way down. We're getting more of the wing dam come in. Eventually that will connect there over to there, and then it'll come, slow down, come down here and connect, and we'll be able to walk out on that. Now this all depends on how much water they're going to let out upriver. I'm not sure. So yeah, we're hoping for no more flooding this year, or just minor flooding. But look, you can see, I don't want to get too close because that will collapse. How far down that is. We're about 15 foot now, 15, 16 foot from here to there. Let's see if we can get you over to the bank. I don't think I can. Let's try it. Nope, barely. Yeah, you can't see it. Ready then. I'm going to put my pack back on. We're going to hike down to this bend over here, and I need to record about 5 minutes audio track. I got the audio track I needed. Hopefully it'll work with what I want to do. And you can see how the water's come down here. If you look right there, you're looking about 3 to 4 foot. And over there where that cliff area is, there's my hiking staff. That's about 20 foot. So it's coming down. Yep, it's getting there. Okay, you know what? It's probably not the best way to go out. Let's go this way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up. I expect nothing exciting to happen on the way out. Let's hope not. If it does, I'll bring it back for some bonus footage. Plus, I'm actually gonna make it home in time. Yeah, I won't get in trouble. Still careful with the old boot. And it just got a bunch of darn grass in it. You know, I think if I just put a little more duct tape on it, I could get a couple more hikes out of her. Maybe. So let's go over some information for today. I got the lean-to built with the new tarp I picked up. Let's go through some real-time stats on that build. I was filming, so it took me roughly about 2 hours to put it together. If I wasn't filming, I could have knocked it out in about an hour or so. So that wouldn't have been a big deal. So get the fire up and self-sustaining. Took about 25 to 26 minutes to do. That's from digging the fire pit, processing the wood, and getting it going. And all in all, I can say I had a great day. I have no clue what kind of soup I ate, but I can tell you it was good. Oh, this is going to work out great. I can pick that bucket up. Yes, we're going to pick the bucket up on the way out. Take it to a dumpster. That's going to work out perfect. Still do not know why the hell they cut them trees down. Beats the poop out of me. And nobody's been back since. Huh. Okay, friends. I gotta put you away, so I grab this bucket and get it the heck out of here. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Maybe next week, video for YouTube. So peaceful and beautiful out. All right, friends, shall I say, see you on YouTube. Come here, bucket. You're coming with me. Oh, that's so nasty in there.